In today's video, I'm going to share how you can use the law of attraction to lose weight and achieve your dream body. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name's Lucie, and on this channel I share all sorts of gems that I've picked up along the way from my life experience to help you become the best version of you. Now, before we dive into this video, I'm aware that if you've clicked on this video, you're looking to lose weight, that first of all, I just want to support you and ensure that we're doing this the right way, okay? I used to have a very negative relationship with food and with my body, and I just want to let you know now that all that time when I was depriving my body of food and hating on my body and comparing myself to skinnier girls and feeling rubbish, it did not work. I wasn't succeeding, and I was certainly not healthy or taking care of my body, which really is the ultimate goal, right? Can we agree before we dive into anything that to have a healthy body where you can feel strong, where you can feel confident, where you can have that glow, where you can be stronger in your immune system as a result, to be able to fight off any diseases, where you can live a long and happy and healthy life? Surely that is really our ultimate goal here. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you some really uplifting and simple techniques that you can start implementing immediately. And what it will do is it will make the journey to losing weight so much easier for you, so that you can finally have a positive relationship with food, with your body. You can be feeling healthier than ever. As you know, you can use the law of attraction to manifest anything into your life, because when you use the power of your mind, you can shift things in your external world. So what you create in your internal world, you create into your external world. And if that sounds a little bit woo-woo and magical and you're not quite sure how it works, believe me, by the end of this video, you'll see it's actually incredibly logical, and it's how everything works in our life, really. So as soon as I implemented the techniques I'm going to be sharing with you today, I started to finally see a lot of shifts in terms of finally I saw visible changes in my body. Finally, I was able to feel like I was in control of what I was eating and how I was working out and how I was feeling about my body. And really, the whole journey shifted from being quite a negative journey to a very positive journey. And today, I don't worry about health anymore. I don't worry about my weight. I haven't weighed myself for several years. I don't obsessively keep track of what size I am or how many inches I am or any of this kind of thing. And because I'm so effortless about it, that's probably how I've been able to maintain the results as well. I'm a health coach as well, so I have experience coaching people in particular with nutrition. And the mantra that we use is that it's 80% about nutrition, 20% about exercise, and 100% about mindset. Once you're approaching the whole formula in the right way, that's how it can really be something that you can stick to long enough to see those results. The first step in this law of attraction technique to losing weight is take your goal off the pedestal. I know that in society, having a certain type of body image is kind of exalted and glorified. And as a result, we feel like we would be so much happier in the having of it. And we feel like it must be some ultimate massive goal that must be really, really difficult to reach. If that is where you are positioning yourself, so you're positioning yourself here, and that goal to achieve your dream body is way up there on a pedestal, then how could you get there from here when you're feeling like it's hard and far away from you and it's all the way over there? You're nowhere near it mentally, okay? So step one, if you remove it off the pedestal and you start to tell yourself a different story about it, start telling yourself the fact that actually, you know, it's just biological, it's natural, it involves some nutrition, it involves some movement of my body, and of course I can achieve it. And if you see anybody else who's achieved your goal, instead of looking at it in a way where you're comparing yourself and feeling really far away from it, use every opportunity where you see somebody who looks really great and inspiring and use it as a reminder that if they can do it, I can do it. Wow, another person, if they can do it, I can do it. Wow, look at all of these people. There's all of these people. They're not particularly cleverer than me or stronger than me or more powerful than me. They're a human, I'm a human. If they've achieved it, I've achieved it. So that is a great way to be able to, first of all, reduce the size of the goal in your mind and start telling yourself that it's easy to achieve. I've certainly noticed this in my life. The areas of my life where I tell myself how difficult it is, then the universe shows up accordingly and gives me a whole bunch of proof to prove my theory that it's going to be really difficult. And on the other hand, like things like being able to manifest my dream partner, my perfect match, to have a really happy and strong relationship with my fiance now. I never considered it as a really hard or impossible task to find someone amazing to spend the rest of my life with. I never put it up there on a pedestal. I never thought it was out of reach. Therefore, it was actually quite easy to manifest. So these same principles apply to all things that you want to manifest. Hello, my love. I was just talking about you.
I heard. I found out how to do a thing and it was going to blow your mind.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
the Instagram story thing?
Yeah. Are you recording?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Say hi.
Hey, guys.
Oh, they can't see you.
I'm just making some dim sum.
Dumplings.
Quick Instagram hack for you guys. Probably a little bit off topic. Take a picture of something on your Instagram story.
Fine.
You know how you can slightly swipe up to open all your open apps and go to another app? Go to your camera roll, select the photo you want to layer on top, copy, then jump straight back into Instagram again, and then a little thing pops up and says add, and then you can add it as a separate thing on top. It's so dope.
Oh my God, can't wait to try it.
Look at my story, amazing.
Yeah, Jamie Barnish on Instagram. Go follow him. Okay, so that was a nice interruption. So anyway, back to what we were saying. When you take it off a pedestal and you decide that anything in your life is going to be easy to achieve, then the universe cannot help but show you evidence to support your belief system, because when you say these kinds of things, it actually starts to trickle down into your subconscious mind. So the next step is all about changing your identity and rewriting your story. That is one thing, right? So up until this point, maybe you have been identifying yourself as the type of person who really struggles to lose weight, or who can't resist sugar, or is addicted to chocolate, or can't live without this food, or can never lose weight, or who hates going to the gym, or isn't fit, or all of these kind of things that we say to ourselves, or observe the things that you say out loud to other people about yourself when it comes to being healthy, working out, and as a byproduct, maybe losing some weight, right? So, if you're saying these things in your head and to other people out loud, your subconscious brain is constantly hearing all of these statements about yourself that you are affirming, okay? And actually, our subconscious mind controls the majority of the actions that we take. Think about it. As much as we are all perhaps trying to be more mindful and more conscious and more intentional, and here come my dumplings. Thank you. This is perfect. The fact that my how to lose weight using the law of attraction video is being interrupted with dumplings, I think is a prime real life bit of evidence that it's not about obsessively counting your calories and all of this kind of stuff. It's about finding balance in all areas of your life. That is the ultimate goal in this lifetime, to find balance in all areas. So on that note, oh my God, they smell so good. And I'm going to enjoy some dumplings now.
So these ones are yours because they're veggie.
Thank you.
I'll be on my way with these ones.
Is there any soy sauce?
Yeah, bring it through now.
Thank you.
Welcome.
I love you. Okay. So, look at these. Check it out. It's going to be steamy. Oh my goodness. Start to change your identity. Start to talk, and it might feel really awkward at first, but do it in the mirror, write it in your journal, say it out loud while you're driving your car, while you are in the bath, while you're in the shower, while you're brushing your teeth before every meal, whatever, just to, that might sound like a lot of work, but currently maybe you're spending a lot of time telling yourself a negative story, thank you, about how hard it is for you to achieve this, okay? So the interim between where you are now and where you want to get to is a new belief system about the fact that you're the kind of person who's capable of doing this. You're the kind of person, you're like all of those other people that you see who've been able to achieve that goal. You're that type of person. You're the type of person who enjoys working out. You're the type of person who loves eating healthy food, who also loves the occasional treat, and who has found that perfect balance where you're not worrying about any of it and you're able to enjoy life and food to the full. And you're the kind of person that enjoys nourishing their body, giving their body food for energy and for health. And you're the kind of person that also, eats to feel satisfied. If you currently associate yourself as an emotional eater or a stress eater or an overeater, these are qualities of an identity that's no longer serving you. So start acting as if, before you actually become it fully, start pretending, start acting as if you are an athlete, you are someone who really enjoys being healthy, someone who is healthy and body confident already, so that when a plate of food arrives, you can look at that food and not feel worry or guilt or anxiety. You can enjoy every mouthful consciously. You can listen to your body and go, okay, I was hungry before. Now I'm feeling really satisfied and I feel like I've nourished my body. And, if I'm feeling like my stomach is now full, perhaps that's enough for me. Maybe I'll go ahead and drink a glass of water now. So it's everything that I'm promoting in this video. I hope you can really understand that I'm promoting healthy eating. I'm promoting that you should be eating. I'm promoting that you don't need to worry as much as you've been worrying, okay? And then finally, the third technique is it's important to find that feeling that you're going to feel, that you actually want to feel. Like, let's just boil all of this down. Why do you want to lose weight? If that's your goal right now, if that's why you're watching this video, why do you want to do it? Because of how it will make you feel, or how you think it will make you feel, right? If we boil it all the way down, if you picture yourself there having achieved this goal that you have in your mind, how do you imagine that you will feel in the accomplishing of that goal? So the fastest way to get you from here to there as quickly as possible is to get into the practice of feeling that way now, of being that version of you now, and of enjoying every step of your journey up until that point that you have in your mind, enjoying every element of the journey just as much, and feeling that you think at the moment, or that you thought was something you could not feel until you reach the goal. It's important to feel it now. That will shorten the gap. That will bring you closer to it than ever. That will really help take it off the pedestal, and that will really help you to change your story and rewrite your story. Because what it will do is it will enable you to start acting, making decisions, working out, nourishing your body, all of that kind of stuff from this completely new perspective, where it's a journey about love. It's a journey about you loving yourself. It's a journey about you feeling comfortable and confident in your own skin. How many of you have noticed that you are more critical about yourself and the way that you look, perhaps in photos or film, or how you're dressing yourself up? You're more critical of what you see in the mirror than everybody else around you. What that also means is that everybody sees a better version of you than you do. Okay, so when you look at somebody and you see all of their best qualities and you see how great they look, and you admire how confident they are in their own skin, you're not seeing their flaws in the way that you see your flaws. So give yourself a break. Give yourself a break and look at yourself as kindly, as optimistically, as flawlessly as the way that you may look at other people. And that will enable you to be a bit more light-hearted, confident in your own skin, effortless. And when you remove all of that resistance, first of all, you will instantly look more beautiful, because beauty is when somebody, no matter what their weight on the scales, is when somebody is feeling really good about themselves and it just shines through, right? You might even have the most picture-perfect person, but if they're all shriveled up and feeling self-conscious and have clearly got miserable thoughts in their head, they don't look as pretty as they could do. Ooh, look at my dumplings, yummy. That's a really good vegetable dumpling. You nailed it. Your mind is either your biggest obstacle, or it can propel you like a fast forward button towards anything in your life. So that's how the law of attraction can be used in your favor or against you. How you can change your thoughts, implement these strategies that I've been sharing so that you can make that journey from where you are now to where you want to be much more effortlessly, much more quickly, and much more enjoyably, because that is really the key to life. That's why we want anything that we want. It's so that we can be, because we think we'll be happier in the having of it. So be happy, because that is the ultimate goal. Like I also mentioned, 80% is nutrition, 20% is exercise, and 100% is mindset. If you would like some more support with the nutrition side of your goals, I'll put the link down in the description of a way that you can get in contact with me, because with all of my experience being a health and nutrition coach, to support all of you watching this video, I'm going to offer some free consultations. So all you need to do is get in touch with me via the details below, and we can talk exactly through your current routine, the things that you're eating, the things that you're not eating. I can help you calculate the amount of nutrition you're consuming per day. You may be undernourished and need more in order to achieve your weight loss goals. You may not be eating enough of things like protein and other key macronutrients. So I'm here to help you with all of that kind of stuff too, which is another key component to being strong and healthy, and maybe losing a bit of excess weight if that is part of the goal. So I hope that can help you on another level too. Please, before you go, make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and feel free to hit the subscribe button and the bell. You have to hit both if you want to be able to see my videos in future. Hitting subscribe no longer really does much. Thank you again for watching, and share this video with anyone who it could help. Until next time, bye bye.